What's going on YouTube? The Milan with another video. Basically, I want to start this video by saying thank y'all for upping my subscriber count. And if y'all new to watching this video, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. Alright, going into this tattoo. Of course, you prep the skin, shave, things of that nature. Sanitize. As I let that stencil sit, I let it sit for about like 15 or 20 minutes just so it can dry and so it's staying the skin very, very long. And what I'm doing right now is telling him to pick up the picture because my stencil is totally different than the picture. So I can use it as a reference while I'm doing my tattoo. So right now I started at the bottom at the shading with the mom holding the baby. And I'm not gonna lie, this piece was created a little bit marvelously. I did not create this piece. A tattoo artist created this piece. And I'm just the one that's doing it. And it turned out perfect. Wait to the end, and y'all see what I'm talking about. So yeah, right now, I think I used my 13 round shader with these are the Poseidon needles. I think these are version 4s, so which is the newer needles with like the black grip. Just to give y'all a reference and context of what needle I'm using. And right now I'm using that Wormhole Aquila Pro. And I'm not gonna lie, this gun is 10 times better and smoother than my first $30 Amazon gun, than my $30 Temu gun. Like literally, it blows that shit. It blows it out the water, you know what I'm saying? So, as y'all can see, I'm doing a little... Actually, I think that is my 5 or my 7 round shader. I'm doing a little outline first before I shade in the inside. And just connecting those dots and making sure it turns out clean as possible. I wasn't able to get much footage because the piece was just so beautiful. I wanted to get it done. And this client here, he bled a lot more than my other clients. And that was a first for me. So I wanted to make sure this tattoo was perfect. I wanted to make sure I wasn't hurting his skin too much. And towards the end, you guys will see how it turned out in the healing process. I want to say a couple days later, it looks totally exactly the same. Yeah, it turned out perfect. You know, I never like to say things are perfect, but it turned out nice. This is like my second favorite piece. Yeah, you guys have seen my piece, my first favorite piece already. And yeah, I'm enjoying this Wormhole tattoo needle. I got this machine from Amazon for about 95 bucks. It comes with a additional battery. I got my headlight from Amazon as well, and that lasts pretty long. I think it lasts about like 5 to 6 hours. Same with the one battery on the Wormhole, but I did notice once my battery got to like the 2 notches, it was like buzzing loud, and I didn't like that. It kind of, you know, kind of put too much work on my machine, I believe. And I swapped out the battery, that noise went away, and it started working back to normal. So yeah, this tattoo actually took me only approximately 2 hours in total, as far as shade and lining and things of that nature. It may have took me an hour and 30 minutes extra. So that would be what, 3 hours and 30 minutes, because this client, as you can see, he's not moving. He's not feeling no pain currently. He did start feeling the pain later on in the process of me doing the tattoo, but he's on a numbing cream. So I let that sit. And if y'all ever want a video like that in the future, with me putting the numbing cream on a client and showing y'all what to do and how to get it to work and things of that nature, let me know in the comments below and I got you. Like, a lot of this stuff is pretty easy, man. You guys can start tattooing as well, especially if you all are artistic. So, not saying if you're not you have to be artistic 100%, but for the most part, if you know the levels of art, you can understand tattooing. At first, when I was younger, I used to look at tattooing as extremely hard, and it was not hard at all. But back then, I always wanted to know what goes into a tattoo, and I always thought it's layers as well, but the layers, it seemed intimidating. So I prolonged doing it. And I've always been an artist my entire life, so I guess this just comes second nature for me. And the reason why I'm talking over this video a lot and I may be yapping is because a lot of the music in this video that's copyrighted. And if I were to upload this video with the copyrighted music, it will not get shown to the proper audience that I would like it to be shown to. So pretty much it would hinder my audience, my potential audience. So yeah, I started off with I think the 7 or 9 round shader at stroke 3.3, and I had my volts at 8.5 while I'm shading. As for my line work, my volts was at 10.5 and my stroke was at 4. I think 4.2 or 4. So I don't know, I guess I kind of work a little bit fast with this machine. It gives you the tools and things of that nature. It's totally better than what I've come from in the past. I can show you guys. I think I'm gonna post a video for you guys so you guys can see what type of gun I started off with and why it wasn't the best, but it got me there and it got me started doing tattoos. A little backstory on this piece. This piece is the dedication to his mom that passed. And this piece right here is it turned out so lovely. It says, "My mother's keeper," with the mom holding the baby as a silhouette with the rose as the main piece as well. So as I see at the top, I really can't wait till you guys see towards the end and see how it turned out. But yeah, I did my dance on this one. As people would say in Milwaukee, I did my dance on this one. I went crazy. So I think I did pretty well as well for his first tattoo. And he did pretty well as far as the pain level. And if y'all ever in the Milwaukee area and looking for a tattoo artist, let me know. Right now, currently, I work out of my home, but I do travel. And I do want to let you know, as far as traveling, I will charge an additional fee depending on the mileage. So yeah, if you're ever in Wisconsin, Milwaukee area, let me know. You want to get some work done by me, or if you want to travel to me, just let me know. I'll gladly turn your picture into life, your art bring it to life, and make it memorable for you in the most comfortable way.
Round, baby, you know we play. XXL, baby, I wanna be there next. Talking shit behind my back, but hit my vest.
And the product I use to place my stencil is called Stencil Stuff. Or I think it's Stencil Prep, if I'm not mistaken. I ordered it from Amazon. It comes in like a spray bottle. It works really, really well. And it actually stains the skin. So as far as when you're wiping and adding those oils or the Vaselines to the tattoo, You're not causing much smearing. It just stays there, and I think it's a really big help if you're on a journey and you know your tattoo is going to be very, very long, a long process. I will use it, you know. I definitely will use it. I will make an updated video as far as my tattoo products that I think are essential, or I think will elevate your tattooing journey. So that's my nephew recording his POV of it, you know. As for the tattoo table I received, it's foldable and it's real, real convenient. I believe I got it from Target or Amazon. And I paid, sorry about that. And I think I paid at least $150. I think it's $149. You know, yeah. If you feel like you're gonna be doing big pieces on customers and you want them to be comfortable, I feel like it's a great investment too. Now, I'm not saying it's essential, but it's a great investment, you know, as far as long-term investments. Rather you doing it a hobby, that's up to you. You can figure out if it's worth it, but if you're trying to take it to the next level, I will make that a purchase, you know. And it's just like an eating table. I got him, with saran wrap on it that I got him laying his arm at. Yeah, so here's the final product right here. Make sure, yeah. Can't wait till y'all see it. Let me stop talking. Let y'all see it.
For real? Are you for real? Oh, I know you trying. I know. Boss up, get checked. Round, baby, you know we flex. XXL, baby, I wanna be there next. Talking shit behind my back, but hit my vest. Same reason, I'll be happy for that next. Why would I ever stop wanna be the best? Why would I ever stop? Why would I ever stop? Why would I?